Yo guys, what's up? It's Alex from GMG Studio. Today we will show you a new design pattern. It's called the Decorator pattern, and the Decorator pattern is actually pretty useful. If you look online for examples, you will find pizza or coffee examples, but they are not actually that great. And I think I found something really cool. I found it on Reddit and I will link it for you in the description. If you want to stay up to date with game development, design patterns, game design, and so on, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's free. But now, let's start. First of all, we will make an abstract class weapon, and we need an abstract int damage with just a getter, and an abstract void ditted enemy which takes the string enemy. We have to make it abstract, so every class which inherits from weapon has to override the damage and the ditted enemy. Next, we will make a public class sword which inherits from weapon. And because weapon is abstract and the damage and the ditted enemy is also abstract, we have to override it. We will make the override public int damage, and the getter will return 5 because the sword will make a damage of 5. And let's say the public void ditted enemy, which takes a string enemy, will just log. We will just want to log it because it's just for showcase. Now let's start with the fun part. We will make a public abstract class weapon decorator which inherits from weapon. And we want to hold a reference to the weapon. So we will make a weapon, and the initializer will take a weapon so we can hold the reference. And we want to override the public int damage, and the getter should return the weapon damage because the decorator should only be allowed to override the ditted enemy method. And this is actually a C# thing. On Java it would look different, but we are here to make Unity tutorials, so I will show you the C# way to do it. Next, we will make a public class double hit which inherits from the weapon decorator. In this class, we also need a reference to weapon, so we will hold a reference to it. And we need a variable weapon, and the initializer will take a weapon as well. And because we want to initialize the base class as well, we have to write base and then give it the weapon. So we will hold a reference in this class, and we will initialize the base class with the weapon we got. And now it's time to decorate the method we want. We want to override the ditted enemy method, which takes a string enemy, and do whatever we want here. In this class, we call it double hit, so we want the weapon to hit twice. So we will make a debug, and we will call weapon ditted enemy with enemy twice. So this is the decoration of this class. And this is what I like about the decorator pattern. You are able to decorate functions. You don't have to manipulate the base class to have a function double hit. It's not something the base class does, it's something that happens from outside, it's a decoration. And this is actually pretty cool. Now let me show you how to use the weapons we just created. I will do it in the game over UI manager because it's the easiest way to log. Now we will make a new weapon sword, which actually is a new sword, and we'll just debug the damage of a sword, and we will call the method sword ditted enemy, and the enemy is GMG Studio. If you want to use the double hit decorator, we will make a new weapon double hit sword, which is a new double hit and takes the sword as weapon. And we make just a new sword, just for showcase. Now we want to debug the double hit sword damage, and we'll call the method double hit sword dot ditted enemy, and the enemy is GMG Studio again. And now let's see what happens. Oh, we have 2 hours, we forgot 2 semicolons. Let me show you where to add them. And here, yes, now it should work. Now let's test it. It works. And now let's see the logs. And yes, perfect. This is what we expected. The damage is 5, and the decorator calls the double hit, and the sword hits double. So perfect. Guys, thank you for watching. I hope the video was helpful. I hope you liked the example. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments and we will try to answer them.
Like the video if you liked the video, dislike the video if you disliked the video, subscribe if you want to be notified on our future content. We are also on Instagram and Facebook. Feel free to follow us there as well. And have a great day. Start creating, stop consuming.